Dianella Nature Sanctuary. Just 3 kilometers from my house here in Perth. This was one developing, see, all plenty of houses. So this is a pocket for real wildlife nature strip. Can you see the leaves very sturdy? As for the dry weather here in Perth, Western Australia, the leaves are quite similar to the macadamia nuts, spiky. You could see the two together, you couldn't differentiate. But this one got this sort of fruit we normally works with the cyclic fires. So when the fire catches, the smoke stimulates the seeds. This has been proved. There you got one flower coming there at the very bottom, then get more colorful. Interesting. This area, it is protected because it suffers from a sort of fungal and mold disease. It is called DIEBACK. And this is the famous Australian black boy. See? It is like a giant grass. They say it grows 1 centimeter a year. And here more. See the normally I enjoy the plants and I will never know what the names are. Here is plenty of those ones. Okay. It's more colorful as it grows. This is what? Most of them are like that, no? Then the smaller ones, small shrubs. I'll come to some. But this sort of leaf is a very repetitious sort of pattern. Very intricate design. Here a sort of eucalyptus. And can you see the floor? See how it is covered with vegetal matter. So normally they say the fires start here in Western Australia with all this lining in the floor. So normally they do control fires. The fire people do control fires to avoid accidental fires. But normally here in Australia, insurance people are very smart. Every time that there is a fire, they will say it has been man-produced unless proved otherwise. So they will never pay. and it's happening now with the flood people. They are doing theoretical definitions of what a flood it is, the real bastard. That's why I'm saying to everybody here in Australia, the poor people are the ones that they are living there and they suffer. And normally they are living in those faraway areas prone to fires or floods or cyclones, because it's a sort of geopolitical reason. Indonesia and Japan in the Second War, they were trying to invade Australia. So people or the governments, they used to give concessions to people to colonize these areas, and even giving a lot of tax concessions. But when the time comes, the poor people are the ones suffering. These executives of insurance companies, they pay themselves huge salaries, the same like the banks, that buy property with 1/10 of collateral, and then send people broke and get property and real wealth for nothing. That is how the democracy here in Australia is becoming. Okay, it's not much sun now. After 3 months, it was a very, very light rain. Very light. I collected 3 liters of water. Okay, hasta la vista, amigos. And I keep on push biking, cycling a little bit more. And there is my push bike, which I bought for only 50 cents, including the helmet. Can you see? Good bargain. Of course, I paid then to the repairman $135 to fit it properly. But as you can see, it was an initial price of 50 cents, including the cask, which I painted white. And it's very, very sturdy, white tires, because for a while I was avoiding push biking, because every time, that means twice, push biking has produced me huge hydrosalts, so I don't need them. So this one got a very good suspension, see? So, okay, hasta la vista, amigos. I put a small speedometer there, and this area close to home is only 3 kilometers away. Ciao, hasta la vista, amigos.